RV dealership scams. Let's talk about my favorite one. I've been dying to talk about this on here. It is the prep fee, freight fee, dock fee games that all these big corporate dealers play, and people just fall right into it and have no idea what it is, and then by the time they do understand it, it's too late. They've already bought it. There's nothing they can do. As a family owned and operated mom and pop dealership that I work at, we don't charge any of that junk. We don't have a prep fee, a freight fee, a dock fee, or any of that stuff, right? But what's so sickening about this practice of charging that stuff is, one, all that stuff should be included when you buy a trailer. You shouldn't buy a trailer and have to pay more for it to be ready to go camping when you pick it up. That should be included, right? That's a no-brainer. It's like the battery. You shouldn't have to pay for a battery. You can't use the camper without the battery unless you're plugged in at a campground, which you're not when you buy a trailer, right? So battery, LP tanks, they should be filled when you pick up. You shouldn't have to pay extra to have that. How are you going to run your heat if you need it? Your stove, oven. You need that stuff. It should be standard. That's the way a good dealership should operate. But unfortunately, what's happened is a lot of these large corporate dealers, they'll go online and they'll advertise these crazy prices. I'm sure you've seen them, $9,999 or $10,999, $11,999 price on a camper. And then sure enough, you get there, you go to buy it, and all of a sudden you're at 17 grand out the door, 18 grand out the door, and you're like, whoa, I thought this trailer was 11 grand. Why are we at 17 grand right now? Well, you've got a prep fee of $19.95, a freight fee of $11.95, a dock fee of $300, at least in the state of Michigan, that's what you can do. A Let's Go camping package for $1,000, and you need this. And they added all this junk in there, and you can't buy it if you don't do that, of course. You have to do all that stuff that they're offering you. That's not an option. So it's extremely, extremely frustrating as a dealership that's trying to do the right thing and be ethical, because we sell, for example, I have my awesome Jayco J flights. They're the 170BH line or FQ line. Those are $13,999. Out the door, they're $15,079.38. So that's a $14,000 trailer. Out the door is literally $79 over $15,000. $1,000 between tax, title, plate. That's what you would expect. And my competitors will list the exact same camper as me for $11,999, end up at 17 grand out the door, and I never get a chance to earn your business because my price is 2 grand higher and I don't charge fees. So this is one of the most frustrating scams to me that dealerships run, and unfortunately consumers fall for it, especially people my age or younger that are internet consumers, that we just Google it and whoever has the lowest price, that's what we're going to go to. So making this video for awareness that don't fall for their scams, don't pay their stupid prep, dock, freight fees. You've now been informed. Make sure you always out the door pricing. That is what you need. Get out the door pricing to compare apples to apples. Nobody cares about sale price anymore. It's 2026. We've all learned the game from COVID. It doesn't matter. Out the door pricing always wins. Side note, if they won't give you the out the door pricing, run as fast as you can. There's no reason to hide that from a customer. If they won't let you pay cash, run as fast as you can. They don't actually want to earn your business. They just want a sale. You will never get the help you need in service.